Would never been a takeaway before, always been a pub restaurant. And 2 weeks in I thought, I can't do this. I was still doing 200 Sunday lunches on a Sunday. But then by the third week, I knew all the postcodes, I knew all the routes. I reduced the menu prices so that it was affordable for everybody, because obviously everybody was going to struggle. So I took £1 off everything and we didn't charge for delivery. My drivers were all volunteers, they paid for their own fuel, and then we got really, really good at it. And we had no delays on delivery. I think we were pretty good. We did like all of the big events, so we did Mother's Day in lockdown, we did VE Day in lockdown, we did Father's Day in lockdown. The feedback we got from it was amazing and people were really, really lovely. It kept the pub going, but it wasn't anything to do with a big profit-making exercise. Or we did some free meals where people were desperate for food, and for like the care homes and people in sheltered housing, or couldn't get anything from food banks until after the weekend and things like that. So I would get private messages and would go and send some dinners down. But some people really struggled where they had absolutely nothing. We cried on the doorstep with them, we laughed on the doorstep with them, but it was lovely. And because we do food bank and things like that throughout the year, thought I was a food bank. I couldn't turn anybody away, and we did deliver food on quite a number of occasions. Somebody who didn't have any family, we would just go take them something like an afternoon tea, or because they were either waiting for money coming and couldn't afford anything, and especially when they had children as well and they were single parents. We did an Easter egg hunt on live stream, and my son Connor and my daughter Vicky, she had to lead them because she couldn't see out of the costume. And I think the fact that the kids got their name mentioned over a phone or on their television really, really excited the kids. The nearest estate, quite a big community, we decided to take Peter Rabbit to them, and he put on their page, their community page, that Peter Rabbit would be coming to visit everybody if they wanted to look out the window and leave them some chocolate at the front door. And they thought it would take half an hour, and 2.5 hours later, by the time they got round, every child on that estate was waiting up at the window because I was on their page, and they were going, "Where's Peter Rabbit?" And I was going, "He's coming. He's just in one street at the minute. It's taken a long time. He is coming." Even the grandmas were coming to the front door and having their grandchildren on FaceTime to show them Peter Rabbit was at the front door. It was lovely, like really touching and dead exciting. We're a big community pub and a big community family, and I mean my family too. Just to have somebody say, "Thanks for being there," or "You have done a fantastic job and we couldn't have done it without you, thanks for getting me through it." And it just feels right. Some people aren't as fortunate, and it's not hard to do, to look out for people. And we'll always be here to do that as long as I'm landlady here, absolutely.